Hello, gorgeous people. Happy Tuesday. Hope you are doing okay. Let me know in the comments if you're joining live or on replay. I have just been looking at dates for when we can reschedule the Women's Circle. And I'm thinking the 10th of May at 6 o'clock. So let me know if that's going to work for you. I will update our timetable. And yeah, update it in the platform. So, and just checking, let me know if anyone is still struggling to get access to the platform. Let me know, because there's lots of good stuff on there and I don't want you to miss out. Let me just find the video. So, hi Fran, lovely. How are you doing? Hi Tam. Oh, it's lovely to see you both. Especially as I've just seen you in the other group. Lovely to be with you today. So your card for today is Arrow. Ooh. And it says, surround yourself with protective energy. Interesting. I was about to look in the wrong book then. I'm surrounded by oracle cards. I've got some on my lap, some here. But I thought we'd use the angels and ancestor cards today. I do love these cards. The only problem with these cards is I can never... Oh, I found it straight away. I was about to say I can never find the where the card is in the book. Hi, Jackie, lovely. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing okay. So, your message for today. Surround yourself with positive people, experiences, and environments that make you feel safe. Call on your angels, guides, and ancestors to bring you protection. Arrows have long been revered as symbols of protection, as many native people would use the bow and arrow as a weapon of defense. When an arrow appears in meditation, in dreams, or in oracle reading, it's a sign you need to protect yourself and what is important to you, because not everyone has the same intentions as you do. This doesn't mean that people are intentionally wanting to hurt you, but they could be careless in their choices and actions, and this could affect you. There are energies around you that could lower your vibration, and it's important you become aware of them and aren't brought down by them. If you're in a situation where you feel that not everything is clear as it seems, trust your intuition. There are energies in your current situation that aren't currently aligned to your intentions and goals, or with kindness. Follow your intention about whom to trust and what to trust. If you can take time to retreat or step out of this situation to assess what is going to be beneficial for you, do so. In any event, this is a time to call on the energy of protection, to place yourself in a space that feels safe. Ooh, interesting card today. Let me know if that resonates with anyone. Do you know, I've been reflecting a little bit on social media and how actually that space isn't always safe. And I don't mean in the respect of anyone attacking or... but it's amazing, isn't it, that we will consume so much of other people's opinions and how people only show just a glimpse of their life and the life they want to show. And we can be led to believe that that's real or that's the entirety of their life. And to me, that space has been feeling a little bit unsafe in terms of my energy. So I've noticed my energy's been affected just by things that I'm seeing on social media. I mean, I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm really so bored of seeing things about Johnny Depp and I can't remember her name. Amanda Heard, is that her name? And I find the whole thing just so sad. because they clearly had a very troubled relationship, and they clearly both seemed to play a role in that. And the fact that's being aired to the public, I just feel very sad about the whole thing. But yeah, thought I'd share that in terms of what that card represented to me. But I would love to know how that resonates with you about protecting your energy, protecting your vibration. Hi, Claire, lovely. Hi, Gabby. How are you doing, lovely? Oh, it's so lovely to have you here. Hope you are doing okay. Hi, Joanne. Tam, so much. Was that about the card or about Johnny Depp? Bless him. Oh, that's interesting, Fran. So that's the second time you've had that today. Might be something in that then. So today, Tam, you took 2 years out a few years ago. Now your social media use is limited, but I did find you in this community. That's it. I mean, there's good stuff out there as well. And I follow some amazing people on social media. So I'm not, my business is on social media, most of it. So but I'm also very aware of this fact that it can mean that people that we would choose not to necessarily associate with or talk to or allow in our space or our home can directly communicate with us without us even realizing it half the time. And I don't know, it's not sitting quite right with me at the moment. And I'm rethinking things a lot about how the business is run and whether there's other ways we can do it that would be more supportive. But that's still just a seed of an idea. No doubt it will come through when it's meant to. Gabby, you were so pleased you remembered I was live. Oh, lovely. Well, you can always watch the catch up if you ever miss it, so don't worry. Okay. So you may have noticed a theme throughout my communications at the moment. I'm finding it really important to turn inward as I go into this next phase in the Ayurvedic calendar, this coming into the Pitta phase. One of the things I can lose is that quietness with my soul. Don't get me wrong, I still do my meditation and I still, do all the things. But one of the things I know that really serves me is taking that time to really listen to what's going on for me. So I thought we would do a practice today around listening to what's really going on for you. And sometimes this can be really difficult if our mind's busy, with a lot of chatter going on, with a lot of worries going on. I don't know about you, but since life has really started to get back to normal after the pandemic, it feels like it's sped up. But it could just be because we were just like in this really slow period for such a long time that now it seems even faster. Now it seems even more hectic. And that can have its effect on our nervous system. So I wanted to take you through a little visualization today to help you tap into that inner voice, even when life is busy and your mind is busy and you've got stuff going on and stress might be taking its toll or whatever's happening in your life. Because life happens, doesn't it? Let's be honest. It's all good and well for these hermits meditating up in caves, who I'm somewhat jealous of. However, we have to work with our current situation where there's lots going on. So get yourself comfy, get a nest ready, do whatever you need to do, and just allow your energy to drop into this moment. Gently closing your eyes and noticing the rise and fall of the belly. Just allow that rhythm to lull you into a sense of relaxation. Surrendering everything for a moment till it's just you and the breath. And you may like to notice whether that rhythm is steady or creating a song of its own. Whether the breath is shallow or more deep in the body today. And I invite you to bring your attention to the very base of your spine. And imagine roots beginning to form and travel downwards, down through the chair, down through the cushions, into the floor, all the way through the foundations of your house, working their way deep into the earth. These roots grounding you down, connecting you into Mother Nature. Spreading out as wide and as deep as feels comfortable to you. And these roots begin to draw up this earth energy. Rises up into the roots, all the way into the base of the spine. And it begins to travel up the spinal column, vertebra by vertebra, bringing in this beautiful healing energy all the way up through the middle of the back, the top of the spine, into the neck, moves through your head and into the area of your third eye. And the energy begins to pool here. Begins to gather, getting stronger and stronger, till it projects out in front of you, creating a tunnel of beautiful earth energy. And you begin to walk through this tunnel, maybe taking a moment to notice the texture of the walls, the color of the walls. And at the other end of the tunnel, you notice a door. And take a moment to notice how this door looks for you. And if you don't visualize, then just sense, feel, imagine. What would this door look like for you? What is it made from? What is the handle like? And you open the door and step into a beautiful flower meadow. And it feels like a warm, sunny day. You see the butterflies hopping from one flower to the next, to the next. Bees buzzing around. Take a moment to just enjoy this flower meadow. You may notice what flowers grow here for you, what you can smell, how that sun feels on your skin. Maybe there's a slight breeze. And you notice that in the middle of the meadow there's a stone circle. And you begin to walk towards it. And take a moment to just touch the stones. Notice the temperature, the texture, the feeling of them under your fingertips. And you walk through one of the openings of the stone circle and notice a stone altar in the center. And on this altar is a huge ceramic pot filled with pieces of paper that have been folded up like a lucky dip. And as you get closer, you see written on this ceramic pot is the words, "My soul's desires." And you reach your hand in and you grab a piece of paper and you read out internally what's on there. What is your soul desiring? And then you put your hand in again and you take out another piece of paper. And again you read it internally to yourself. Another soul desire. What's this one? And continue with this process for however long feels right for you, pulling out as many soul desires as feels right for you at this time. And when you feel like you've taken enough, pop these soul desires into your pocket with the intention of doing something about them, of taking them home and finding a way to make them a reality, to allow your soul to receive what it really needs. And you leave the stone circle now, walking back through the flower meadow, again taking a moment to notice what flowers stand out for you. If there's any other animals you can see, if there's any guides or spirits or anyone else you work with that wants to send you a message, allow them to do so now in this beautiful flower meadow. And start to make your way towards the door, and getting closer. Maybe taking a moment to just enjoy that sunshine one more time. That feeling of the breeze. And walking back through the tunnel, back into the body. You notice those roots that were rooted deep into the earth begin to come back up. Come back into your lower spine. And starting to notice the feeling of the chair beneath you. The temperature of the room on your skin. The feeling of the breath in the body. And as and when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, coming back with the intention to fulfill your soul's desires. So, how was that? Did you uncover anything that you didn't know was there? Or did it affirm something you already knew? I would love to know. I would love to know what came through for you. Whether you received any messages from any spirit guides or anyone else you work with, angels. My mind went blank in the middle of that visualization as to who you might work with, but I would love to know. I feel very inspired to now go and do something with my soul's desires after talking this morning in the other group about signing up to a pottery class. But one of the other things that came through for me, and it seemed so simple, was just go sit in the garden with a good book. And I just thought, oh, yeah, I need to do that today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this lunchtime. Sit down in the garden with a good book and, yeah, take a little bit of time for me. Oh, that's interesting. Jackie, very emotional. Interesting. Were they soul desires you hadn't allowed yourself to see, I wonder? Gabby, seaside grounding, your picture is on fire, so you have to pull yourself back down to earth a bit. I love that. Tam, your body needs rest. You left a layer of my soul there to rest. Oh, gorgeous. Nice. Love that. So, as we go into this kind of fiery season, our grounding practices, our visualizations, our meditation is often more important than ever. Kapha is often about igniting that motivation and getting out there and doing stuff. And so if you're feeling like you've still got a lot of that energy going on, then uncovering your soul's desires and doing something that excites you and something that's going to spark that joy will really help to start shift it on an energetic level. Oh, Fran, your soul's desires took you back in time. How beautiful. Love that. Okay, lovelies. Well, I'm going to leave you in this energy. Feel free to come back to this anytime you need. That's why they're all recorded and available in the platform. So if you feel like you want to do some more work on figuring out what your soul is really desiring, then this one of the practices you can use. All right. Well, take care of yourself. Have a gorgeous day. And I look forward to seeing you soon. I will update the timetable with the new Women's Circle date. So we're looking potentially at the 10th, if that works, at 6 o'clock. And I will see you soon. Take care.